What's up, everyone? It's StrikerHero Camo, and today is going to be a sad one because we're talking about the sad Skylanders that make me sad, okay? Like, makes me feel a certain way looking at these Skylanders. Because Skylanders, when I think of a particular Skylander, you think of a memory attached to it, and I've been wanting to do this video for probably many years, but I'm just now doing it. So I'm going to tell you maybe some story or backstory on why I'm sad about the Skylander, but also it might be because I hate that Skylander, and it kind of makes me sad. So it's kind of like a mix of emotions, to be honest. So with certain ones. So let's get on with it. Number 5. We're going to talk about Ninjini. So when I got Ninjini, what makes me sad about Ninjini, what's around me with Ninjini? Every time I look at Ninjini, because I got a head concussion or something like that, I got hit in the head by a student when I was in school. That was a really sad, that was a really sad day and time for me, because I no longer liked school, kind of, and yeah, that person didn't get in trouble, and so I didn't really care for school. I really didn't care for really continuing on, because like I got physically almost hit in the head, and that's really dangerous. So yeah. And side by side with Deja Vu, I think she just makes me sad because, like, what a useless kind of character. I know they're going for the whole time theme, but, like, I don't know, she just makes me sad. Like, I don't know, I just think she's one of the weakest Skylanders, and they didn't have to make her so, I don't know, confusing to use and play as. So I think. Number 4, why was Ramshell? This is why I'm sad. Why was Ramshell so hard to get in Spyro's Adventure? And I don't know if he's really hard to get now, but I don't know if he's rare now, but it just makes me so sad. Like, why? What? Chain Reaction is the one that on this side makes me really angry. Kind of more emotional, so that's why, I wanted to do it like this in this video, because one gives me a certain type of sadness than the other, but sticking to the top 5 more so with the first one that I mentioned on each of the top 5 lists, like Ramshell and Ninjini. Those ones make me actually sad. So if this video is a little bit confusing, that's why. Chain Reaction, it makes me more mad because obviously that should have been maybe a separate video, but Skylanders that piss me off. But it kind of makes me more sad because what a waste of a Skylander for Imaginators. I don't know. I wish there would have been a totally different type of character with a chainsaw, not Chain Reaction. I don't know. Chain Reaction's just I don't know how to explain it. Gives me so much mixed emotions. I don't know. I just don't like Chain Reaction like that. So number 3, we have Treadhead, because this is an emotional story a little bit. Like, I'm a gay man, but I was really upset when I first got my heart broken by a woman. So, by a girl. So, back in school, I'm still sad about that. I don't know why. I'm a gay man, but I'm really still sad about that situation. So, yeah. If she asked me to be with her, I would be with her. It's weird. I'm sorry. Like, I don't know. Am I bisexual? I don't know. But anyways, Mysticat is a whole nother can of worms because Mystica, why I just wish this character didn't exist in Skylanders. So, number 2, we have Stink Bomb. And this one's really sad. He was on my birthday cake. I did a Stink Bomb birthday cake. And, you know, that was the last year that I spent a birthday with my mom before her death, you know what I mean? So that was like I think that was 2019. 2019 was very emotional because she died in 2020. So it was the last real birthday I had with her. So, and I remember having Stink Bomb on my cake, and that was just very emotional. That was a very emotional time. So, Voodoo, I wish he got a series 2. So that kind of makes me a little angry. Number 1 is Rollerball. You know, I didn't want to make this video about, like, oh, I didn't get the Skylander when it first came out, so I'm sad about it. It's more like deep depression. So it's like why I'm sad about these Skylanders. But like Rollerball, with Bone Bash but Rollerball though, my mom actually when Bone Bash Rollerball came out, it was about 5 years left of my mom before she died. They gave her 5 years left to live, and she actually lived for 5 more years after that. But like, it was really, 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 really sad. Well, actually, they gave her 3 years, I think, left to live, but she ended up living for 5 more. But yeah, when there was talks about the first, you know, her getting treatment and stuff because she didn't take care of herself for a long time, when she went back to the doctors, it was all hell broke loose with, you know, her diabetes and her eyesight and stuff, and she lost her life 5 years later, or now 5 years ago. So that was really upsetting. So every time I look at Bone Bash Rollerball, although she's my favorite design and everything, it just makes me think of that. So like I said, these are attached to memories, you know, emotions are really attached to memories. So I wanted to talk a little bit about that, and that's the reason why I left YouTube, is because 5 years ago my mom died, you know, it's chori. So yeah, so yeah, lost a beautiful life. So I just wanted to share that piece of information with you guys. So make sure you guys make sure you all like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you all on the next video. Make sure you tell me what Skylander makes you sad down in the comments.